got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we're back for some more One Piece. It's been a minute. I know your boys was locked down with finals at school, but finally completed, and we're back on the anime grind with One Piece Whole Cake Island arc. Last time we watched episodes 825 to 827, and today we'll be watching episodes 828 to 830. Had to rewatch the last episodes because they just completely dissipated from my memory. I had to take out the anime brain, put it to the side, put in the school brain so I could focus on finals, and now we're back in it. And I had to get everything, readjusted as far as what occurred in the last few episodes. But last few episodes basically Mafia piece, considering the meeting between Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, as well as Fire Tank Pirates and Capone Gang Beji. But before that, it was quite the heartfelt reunion between Luffy and Sanji. Luffy finally recuperating from the amazing meal that Sanji had made him that was subsequently ruined by rain, dirt, dogs messing up the basket and all that. But Luffy still chowed down on the stink lines and death that food was emanating, and almost reminiscent of when Sanji as a child served his sick mother some disgusting food, and she's just stuck through it and ate it because it's not about the food and the taste, it was about the meaning, the love that went into it. All right, it's a secret ingredient, even if it tastes like death. He put his love and passion into it, and that's all that matters. But Luffy finally eating food that Sanji made, which he said he would only eat food Sanji made, was back and better than ever. I think he still has a ways to go before he's fully recuperated, but I mean, I think he's good enough to get a couple more fights in. But Sanji was sort of just going over how horrific his current circumstances are. He's still, a part of him still wanted Luffy and them to leave because he felt as though he's already lost at this point. The Big Mom ambush at this point doesn't seem like the best. He doesn't have the best chance of really getting out of this situation without somebody he cares about dying. Reiju being within the family's assassination. If he escapes, then of course we have Zeph's life in danger, and if he asks Luffy and them for help, then the Straw Hats are going to be in danger as well. So it's not even a rock in a hard place. It's like a rock in a hard place and a stone wall. I don't know, like it has so many different obstacles around him. There's not really much for him to do at this point, and he doesn't want to be the cause for everybody's, I guess, pain. Like he doesn't want to be, it's not that he doesn't want people to get hurt because of him, but he'd rather not ask people to, put themselves out there for him. And it's the same situation we saw with Robin. She didn't want the crew to get hurt because of her own baggage and her, everyone's out for her. She doesn't want people to be, caught in the crossfire, like just because they're within her proxy to get, hurt because of her. So it's like Sanji's like, I don't want y'all to fight for me because this is an emperor, this is Germa 66, these are very dangerous people. I'm not trying to get y'all involved in this. But again, Luffy still pissed that Sanji feels as though that just because they're in danger that they can't help them, because at the end of the day, Straw Hats are his family. No matter what, they die for him, bro. They would die for him. They'll put their life on the line to make sure Sanji's okay. And Luffy, all he wanted was for Sanji to ask him, right? Like every time, we've seen it so many times that Luffy just wants his crew to be able to ask him for help if they need it, because at the end of the day, that's what being Nakama means, right? That's their whole thing. They're a crew. Nami asking for help in Fishman Island, Robin saying that she wants to live. You know, there's so many bits and pieces of people asking Luffy for help when, you know, things are tough, and he's just wanted Sanji to be able to do the same. Like, Sanji's a strong person, he wants to be able to handle this by himself, but Luffy's like, look bro, if you really need help, just ask me. Stop like beating around the bush, or just stop ignoring that. So he clocked Sanji. He clocked Sanji real good for still like, you know, not being upfront with him, because I think that's what really pissed him off. And Sanji was finally like, Luffy, help me, bro. Like, at this point, like, my son, Oda spends so much time depicting just how terrible Sanji's family is. But even after all the horrible things we've seen Sanji's family do, and probably even more that hasn't been shown, Sanji still can't bring himself to leave his family under impending doom. And you know, that's just the human within him. He's just a good person like that. And Luffy saw that. He was just like, look, if you weren't like that, then you wouldn't be on this crew, basically. Like, Luffy knows when somebody's a good person, right? He just knows. He can sense it. He has that sixth sense where he's just able to tell when somebody is a genuinely good person. And he just understood, like, look, Sanji, of course you would. You're a good guy. Of course you wouldn't want to just leave your family stranded like that. So at the end of the day, Luffy understood, and he was like, all right, bro, let's do it. Let's save your family. Let's crash this wedding, basically. So that's where we're at right now. And then I believe after that, we got to see Luffy and Sanji finding the mirror. That's what they did. So they found the mirror, and were able to contact Chopper, and the other, you know, half of the group, or most of the group essentially, that are in the mirror dimension, with the cracked mirror that they were communicating with last time. Better than a snail phone, I would say. The snail phone's always been weird, but you know, we're still communicating here with a little mirror shard cell phone. Basically just recapping everything that's gone down. Brook able to get the copy of the poneglyph, and they were able to save Brook because he got captured by Big Mom, and that was the whole thing on its own. But everyone's good. We accomplished both missions there. Sanji's back with us. We got the poneglyph, and we could easily leave, but of course we need to save Sanji's family. And there was the third party that was pretty obscure and, you know, unknown to me until Jinbei was able to reveal the hidden motives of the fire tank pirates after shooting up Peckham's for not agreeing to go along with the plan of taking out Big Mom. Jinbei's people were able to find him and rescue him from getting eaten by the sharks. Peckham's essentially being held hostage without really knowing that he's being held hostage by Jinbei's people. Jinbei feels as though if they are going to crash the wedding of Big Mom, or rather of Sanji and Pudding, they would need some help because their forces right now are pretty small. But Jinbei was able to inform Luffy that there is a storm brewing under Big Mom's nose, with the fire tank pirates of Capone gang Beji infiltrating her compound essentially and her entire crew in order to take her out. And the plan is going as planned. It seems as though Capone was able to take out any obstacles that they had that would essentially, you know, interfere with the wedding. One of those being young boyoing dude Bobbin, who was going after Sanji, and that was the reason why Beji was to take him out, because he doesn't need anything to interfere with the wedding of Sanji and Pudding, because that is where they will do the double, triple, quadruple cross on Big Mom's family, essentially taking them out when they're being taken out. And Germa 66 is the whole plot of this, using them in order to catch Big Mom off guard. So a lot of double crossing, triple crossing going on over here. And with that in mind, Luffy, I guess, is going into tactical captain mode. You know, usually he's goofy captain mode, or he's out for blood, beating people up mode, but now he's in tactical game plan mode, and he decided, yeah, okay, we'll work with them. All right, they may be horrible people, as we've seen from Beji's backstory, he was literally a gangster. He was out for blood, straight up serial killer vibes, killing small animals, all that shit, and rose up into the ranks of a one of the 9 of the worst generation because of how bloodthirsty he was. Finally getting into Big Mom's crew here as her chief of security, which is how he's able to win her trust. I don't know if he's totally won her trust. I expect to see some more plot twists because I don't know if Big Mom is that stupid, but just to trust someone as deadly as him to be your chief of security when he could easily he's killed as many captains as he's killed. Like, I don't care how confident she is in her name or in her notoriety. I don't know if she would fully trust Beiji to the point where he could pull off such a stunt, but we'll have to see how it goes through. Luffy pulling up to the Fire Tank Pirates headquarters where Chopper and the rest of the group already were, basically just relaxing, taking showers. It's like, it's been a long day or been a long couple of days. We've been fighting, we're dirty, we stinking, we just gotta take a bath and chillax. And Luffy was surprised, but he was also, ready to just chill, I guess, and everyone's got a little wardrobe change. Luffy demonstrating some weird healing abilities. I don't know how food works in the One Piece world, but it's got some amazing healing properties. He's able to drink some milk and restore his missing tooth. I don't know. I'm done trying to explain this stuff away. It's One Piece. Let it be. I don't know. Like, Brook was able to do the same thing, but Brook has been able to do that same. This is the first time I've seen Luffy just. Oh, I mean, he's healed with food. So I don't know, bro. I don't care. It just is what it is. Luffy's tooth is back, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Everyone's wardrobe changed, ready to meet up with Beiji and his Fire Tank Pirates, and that's where we ended off. So that's where we'll be continuing now. Full reaction links always in the description. Takes you over to the usual spots. Early reaction links also in the description. But let's get into it. Episode 828. I'm ready. Jinbei, Carrot, Brook, Nami, Luffy, Chopper, Sanji, Pedro. I don't care about you people. Oh, look at Caesar, my boy, looking all punk rock over here. You gotta put the gun down, bro. Hey, chill. You just want some snacks. Those macaroons? Chocolate chip cookies? There you go. They hungry. Right. It's on the table. Yeah, but you need our help. Why not? You cannot kill us all right now. Like, half the people here know how to use hockey. You ain't you ain't finna do that. Right. Oh, there you go. You've been trying to keep him alive. We know that. We're really on our mafia shit right now. Everyone's got to keep their poker face. Luffy's got the sixth sense. Can you trust them? Probably not, but they're your best bet. Because these are the Big Mom pirates we're talking about. Look at him sitting crisscross applesauce on the chair. Dirty sandals all up on that nice sofa, bro. He probably stole that shit, so it don't even matter. Is he about to just notice Caesar? I feel like it's gonna be something dumb like that because the way he's sweating. Right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are crazy. Look at his hair. Damn, it's really been like a good 2 arcs since Punk Hazard. We still don't mess with this guy. We remember what you did, you sicko. What is he eating? I mean, you almost did. At the cost of some very sketchy morals and ethical research. It's kind of like... they really just broke into the lab and kidnapped this guy. So how does he fit into their plan? Yeah, but they have your heart, dude. Right. Keep talking shit. This man hasn't had his heart in his body for like weeks. So I'm guessing they're gonna use him. Which is smart. You can easily make that same poison gas shit that he made for Jack. But then that take out Germa too, so I have to see how this goes. Yeah, now he's afraid of that name. That's what I'm saying. He really did that to try and trick them. I'm Beji's sworn brother. Keep capping. Gastino. Is that the name of one of your attacks? Of course, Chopper's about as gullible as the Tontadans, bro. There you go. I hope they keep the drip, though. Y'all should really keep that closed. This shit's fly. You're crazy for even suggesting that. Luffy, read the room. Right, Jinbei, he was really about to clock this dude in front of all of his people. Oh my god, he made him punch his heart. Yeah, you can't get two of the worst generation to sit calmly in a room like this. He's still blocking it with the heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking he's just gonna either poison everyone or knock everyone out within the room using something from Caesar. That should be the easiest way to do it. Maybe his plan is to poison everyone, and then Sanji's like, can't poison Germa, it's my family. It's like, we don't care about Germa. It's like, alright, then make something that'll make everyone go to sleep. And then proceed from there. But making everyone go to sleep and then just shooting them in the head is a bit too graphic for One Piece. So I'm thinking, who the hell are these people? She invites people for these fucking tea parties, right? It's supposed to be a big deal. And you can't refuse a Big Mom invitation. She big body, bro. She ain't gonna be shot up. Well, I might be wrong. I mean, Whitebeard was shot up, but he was already weak to begin with at that point. Or weakened. Pretty impressive that she's been able to basically make her entire family bodyguards to a certain extent. You are not Gastino, bro. Nobody's getting fooled by that trash hairstyle. You are not Frankie. Whoa. Oh, you about to get fucked up for saying that. Talk to him, Nami. What you gonna do about that? What you got for us? Oh shit! Made him into rocket launchers. Oh my god. Audaciously sinful murder weapon in history. You're a sick person, you know that? Yeah, but can it kill Big Mom is the question. Because she ain't no normal person. So her skin is just naturally tough, even without hockey? Right, that did happen. I just thought Brooke was weak, but she just has... She'll be at her weakest in the tea party. Oh my god, you crazy... What is wrong with you? My man's whole demeanor switches up, bro. Mumsy Wumsy? Oh, he's talking about Big Mom. Mumsy Wumsy. Oh my god. She really is just a monster, bro. What? Burning? What type of... What is she? Like, an iron balloon. She's just built different. Ah, so he's got the tech. She destroyed the world. She ended that guy's whole career. That man was taken from existence, bro. So they're planning on knocking that shit over. Oh, she let out hockey? Oh, she's got Conqueror's hockey, bro. Oh, shit. Well. Did she pass out too? She scraped her knee. That's weird. So is it or is it not hockey? Because... Break the picture. He's a demon. So we're gonna snap that shit up. Are you sure she's gonna like pass out in shock and not just go ballistic? We're gonna wear earplugs. Don't tell me it's not gonna be. It is earplugs, bro. They're just earplugs. I'm saying. But if it's Conqueror's hockey, are earplugs gonna help? It's like the... Luffy's cool with that. There you go. He said, I don't care, I ain't gonna die. What you mean? 3 hours. Okay, so a couple things, all right? So I get it. Big Mom's skin is supposed to be naturally tough, right? Because she's just able to withstand all these gunshots and stabs and cannons and all that. But if it's naturally tough, then why is it from her passing out in shock that her skin is able to be damaged? Because then if it's naturally tough, wouldn't that mean it's always tough, whether she's asleep or in shock or something? That would mean if she passes out in shock like that, then she's consciously making her skin tougher, which I would assume would be haki. But if that was the case, that makes sense. But it's like, I guess it is just, she has to be, it's a conscious effort to make her skin tough whenever she's on the attack or whatever. Because I feel like there are levels to armament haki, because there's sometimes where they say they're imbuing something with haki so that it's stronger or tougher, and then there's armament haki when you can see the visible change of it being metallic, right? Or something along those lines. I don't know if it's essential, I don't know if it is metal, but it's like it's got that look to it. But maybe she has something to her where she's just strengthening her body using haki at all times. And then the shock from whatever this thing is, whatever this picture means to her, with it dropping or breaking is going to make it so that she takes that haki off of her body and she could be damaged regularly. Or maybe it's something completely different. Maybe it has something to do with her devil fruit. I'm not sure. And I'm guessing, well, they said that she has, on top of that, for sure, she exercised her haki of this color of the Supreme King. So that's Conqueror's haki. They always call it something different. I've never seen it like I've never seen it described like this. It's usually like something with the haki of the Conqueror's haki or King's haki or whatever. But that's what I'm assuming it is, the Conqueror's haki, which she was able to let out that knocked everybody out. Which normally, people of importance have. We know Gold Roger has it. Ace had it. Who else? I think Shanks also has it. Luffy, of course. So it makes sense that Big Mom would have it, considering how powerful she is. And I would guess, other emperors and big names have it too. I don't know if Blackbeard would have it. I think Whitebeard did though. So this haki she let out was the thing that made everyone pass out, which is another confusion of mine. If it's haki, then it doesn't matter if you have earplugs. It's not the sound of it, right, that makes them knock out. Or I don't know how Conqueror's haki really works when they knock people out with it. But and there are people that are able to withstand the haki, right? I'd imagine that her strongest officers and the generals and all that would be able to withstand her Conqueror's haki. We'll have to see how they go about, because she is extremely powerful, and I guess she's stronger than her top generals and all that. But maybe they passed out during this too, and that's how Beiji knows about it. But if even one person doesn't knock out from her Conqueror's haki completely, then the plan kind of goes to shit, right? I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't expect this plan to work out in any way, shape, or form. He made rocket launchers, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna explode and the poison will kill Germa, and I don't think Sanji would be cool with that, like I said. But if the plan is to piss off Big Mom enough to where she uses that shriek or whatever to knock everyone out, I don't know, is it really the shriek? All we could do is just cover our ears, protect our eardrums. So it was the scream itself that knocked people out. It wasn't because he didn't explicitly say it was the Conqueror's haki that knocked him out. She exercised her haki of the color of the Supreme King when she did that. She exercised Conqueror's haki, so maybe she didn't actually use that to knock people out. It was just the scream itself. I don't know, because if she does use Conqueror's haki and everyone knocks out, then what's the point? But we'll have to see how that plan goes. I don't know. And I already said it before, but the fact that you really think that two people, the two of the worst generation, are able to sit calmly at a table to discuss something like this without them going off on each other. I mean, Luffy had plenty of reason. They shot up Peccoms. That's the boy. But yeah, I already knew it wasn't going to go right. So it makes sense. But Jinbei, you already know, a good mediator, is able to calm them down. It's like, look, enemy of the enemy, all right? We got to be allies here. This is everybody being invited to the tea party, wedding ceremony here, covered in shadows. Not sure how important these people are going to be. I don't know. It's weird. Like, you could sort of tell from a character's design when they're going to be important. So I don't know. I mean, this guy's got like a scythe and number 499. I don't like. I feel like she might be important just because she looks a little unique. Like, the more unique the design, you can kind of say that they're gonna be like somewhat importance. But yeah, we'll have to see how this goes now, because I highly doubt it's gonna go to plan. It's gonna like, that's not enough, dude. Invisible Symphonia System. We'll see. Let's get into the next episode here, episode 829. Lego. All right, next episode of video 829. Nah, Luffy just needs to think once. He's good. I love how Luffy just has these plans and keeps himself. The fun. It's gonna be so fun, guys. Cause he'll bust. He'll be out of it for a good 5 minutes. I love it when they set up plans, because you just know it's never going to go according to... It's never going to work the way you... Or maybe that will be the plot twist. The plan will go perfectly. They're earplugs. Right, I'm saying. Okay, there you go. Gotta be quick with that then. Get everyone from Germa out of there. Or at least the main ones. Like, the other people are just clones, right? This is gonna spark so much shit, bro. Because regardless of if it goes right or wrong, Big Mom's gonna be pissed as hell. It's all up to you, Luffy. Usopp would be perfect for this because he could just snipe the picture. No, Caesar can't be a part of your escape plan. Right. Oh, he's just delivering a mirror. That's convenient. Yep. That is way too clutch. Just escaping into a whole different dimension. We out. Temporary alliance. Two and a half hours. Yeah, Sanji's cover isn't blown, I don't think, because Bobbin was killed. This dude is really trying to... He's trying to make it fun as hell. Oh, they just left his body in the street? I thought they collected him up or something. That's not good. Right before the tea party. Yeah, Sanji might get suspected now. But then they thought Sanji was still in his room sleeping. Yeah, you better get back quick, Sanji. They're gonna check your bed. That eggplant dude is sleeping in there, yup. He's about to get in there quick. He is still knocked out. Oh, dude, you might get killed. Right. You better buy time for Sanji to get in there. He's about to just come crashing through the window. He made it. He made it. There he is. Oh, the eggplant dude. He's gonna want to lie with him because he'll get killed otherwise. Yep. He's gonna lie. He has to. Otherwise he's dead. Oh. There it is. Easy cover. Don't sweat. You better be a good liar. There you go, Sanji. Oh my god, leave me alone. Ooh, he wants to see his reaction. What you got? Play it cool, Sanji. There you go, Sanji. Ooh, he putting it back on him, yep. Flip it back on this fool. There you go. That's that boy, Mr. Prince. That moonwalk is so clutch. Now, hopefully nobody saw him flying into the window. He didn't break that shit, did he? Okay. Because that would have been bad. The less you know, the better, my guy. It's not cool. Don't play Frankie's music. He ain't even here. Cheese Town. Did they put a soul in a block of cheese, bro? Peanut Town. Yeah, take your time. Oh nah. Oh, she realized Brooke is gone. Oh, she just thinks he died, bro. Yeah, cheer up. It doesn't matter about your dead toy skeleton. You got the tea party. Aw, too bad. Fake Brooke. Nobody cares. That's tough for him, bro. That's really his... That's his family back there. But if they're able to take out Big Mom, they don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, they do got to get back to Fishman Island. That spot is in danger now without Big Mom's protection. Rooftop. You scumbags are lucky Sanji's a nice guy. Y'all would have been dead. Unfortunately, I feel as though the only thing that's going to go right with this plan is they'll be saved. Big Mom, you wear the same drip even to the whole wedding? You don't got like anything special? The same damn clothes. Capone. Sanji. That was a fire transition. When does it start? 1 hour? 30 minutes? What's the time looking like? Come on, narrator. No, you didn't give me the time. No time at all. Man. The whole Jinbei thing is tough for me because I really want him to join the crew. He'd be such a good addition, but I think more than most of the crew, he has so many allegiances to other people, specifically Fishman Island and people that live there. So it's just like, I don't know how you're able to, well, I mean, they're capable fighters there, and it's not as if people haven't left Fishman Island to be pirates on their own. I mean, he's done it already, but this is like, I feel like, it was his own pirate crew, right? It was the Fishman Pirates, but it's like, or the new Fishman Pirates or whatever, but it's still like, I don't know. I feel like joining another crew like Straw Hats really means that he's leaving, because this is, even though it was a pirate crew, it's still kind of like in proxy to Fishman Island, so they go back and forth and whatever. But going with Luffy, it's like really traveling out there, and I don't know if he'll have, it's not as if Luffy's going to stop him from going and checking on Fishman Island if anything were to happen, but I think of the crew, he probably has the most to leave behind. I feel like a lot of the crew is pretty, they're pretty on their own to a certain point, or to a certain extent, as far as having stuff to leave. Like, they weren't really leaving a whole lot behind. People still, or Straw Hats still had to leave stuff behind, but it wasn't like, I don't think they had the same position that Jinbei had with his people, being a captain of a whole other crew, and being a warrior for the Fishman Island and all that. Because it's like, Zoro, he was already on his own, sort of. He was just a pirate hunter, so it was kind of easy to bring him along. Sanji, of course, had a lot to leave behind, and we're seeing the ramifications of him leaving behind people like that. Even if that's even a smaller scale than Fishman Island. So imagine Fishman Island is in danger, just like how Zepp is in danger of this. How like that would be so bad for Jinbei. So it's just like, it's hard to consider leaving all that behind to join another crew. Chopper left behind a few people. Nami, her island's pretty quiet, but if they were in danger, like, that'd still be bad for her. Who else left behind? So Usopp, kinda like Usopp, Nami, Chopper, they've had pretty small islands. I think Drum Kingdom's still the Grand Line, but East Blue is sort of quiet for the most part. And then Robin, we know what happened to Robin. Frankie, Water 7, I don't know. Water 7 might not be too bad. And then Brook, of course, really had nothing to leave behind either. So I think Jinbei's leaving behind a lot as far as responsibilities go. He's had the most to really depart from in terms of joining a whole other crew. So on top of that, we never really had a captain join the crew. Like, that's a big thing. So it's impressive that Luffy's able to spark that sort of belief in Jinbei, because he's his own captain already of people. So the fact that he believes in Luffy to that extent, he's willing to leave behind or rather, go for another crew. It's It's impressive to say the least. But now let's get into the final episode of this video. All right, let's get into it. Episode 830. Let go. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I do not like the frame that we're starting at with episode 830. I'm already seeing Pudding and her 3 eyes all up in my face. But let's get into the final episode here. Episode 830. Let go. Yeah, I need you to back up from the camera. That's a bit much. No shade though. But I hate you. But it's all cool. It's crazy that the villain monologuing syndrome is what basically lost them this whole entire ordeal. I mean, he has to. He has to make it look like he doesn't suspect anything. So he has to stay horny Sanji, because if he wasn't at all impressed, they'd probably suspect something. Security check. Yeah, don't bring in any weapons, y'all, because we need to ambush you. I can't even lie. As messed up as they are, they definitely got drip. That's one thing you can't ignore. Yeah, we don't need any interference. They even got 66 on the guns, bro. Hey, bro, back up. Oh. Damn. Yeah, without your raid suits, oh, they're still superhuman. Refuse, you're gonna lose out on the whole wedding that you came here for. Like, what do you mean refuse? This is what y'all wanted. Judge finna tell him to stand down. What y'all doing? Right. Oh. Nah, Veggie a real gangster, bro. He's a real gangster. That bullet wouldn't have done shit, but still. It might be those rounds that Pudding in. I don't know. What is his plan? I hope it works. He seems very confident, or it's gonna just mess everything up. Luffy's dumb, but he's not dumb. You know what I mean? He has the gum fruit, not the dumb fruit. Like, he knows what he's doing, but it's definitely gonna be goofy. But I have faith. Luffy gets things done, even if it's in the weirdest way possible. Now here we go. The Disney musical number. The big guests. The generals? Oh no, it's the okay, the people that arrived. All right. Lone Shark King. It'd be hilarious if the Lone Shark was an actual fisherman. God of Fortune. Oh, they're getting whole ass intros. Okay, so these are the Queen of the Pleasure District. Oh. Red Light District. Oh, Stussy. What's poppin'? They're all getting their own little major undertaker. Drug Peklo. President of the World Economic Journal. Big News Morgans. I love how he's actually a bird. They're the seagulls or whatever, delivering the papers and shit. Warehouse Kingpin. Gibberson, the Hider. Everyone gets their own little intro here. Shipping King. Deep Sea Currents. Umit. So these are all big players of the underworld, maybe? Ooh, fancy. Shiny bridge of candy. So, are a lot of Big Mom's families devil fruits just conveniently centered around some type of food? Like, I get the theme, but it's like, there's no way you could plan for that considering how random the devil fruits are. I mean, like biscuit, candy, smoothies, like some are like, there's one dude who's the oven or something like that. Like all these have something to do with cooking or sweets or something like that. Oh, there was that one dude that like summoned some shit. But the majority of them have some type of... Oh, it's an escalator too. Yeah, this dude with the candy is very, very, it's a pretty clutch devil fruit. Is that the, other general? Katakuri? There are only 2 generals left, Smoothie and Katakuri. I mean, Cracker isn't dead, but... I'm sure he's still knocked out. out of the picture for a good bit. Very fancy tea party, giant sweets and cups. I mean, what's the... I guess it's for the... It's the theme. It's the vibe they're going for, giant teacups. I'm like, is anyone gonna drink out of that? Y'all invite giants? I thought she hated them. I gotta say though, you have giant sweets like that and fruits and everything all over the place. It must smell great. Just the aroma of cakes and sweets and everything all over there. It's gotta smell like a... If you ever step foot in a bakery or like a candy shop or something like that, it's probably that like times 100. Right. As soon as they got there. Welcome drink. Piece of Mount Mari lava and a beautiful woman who stabbed 1,000. Oh my. Oh, she's gonna squeeze him. Cup of giraffe. Yeah, they need to die. That's actually disturbing as fuck, bro. So would you like a cup of a woman who stabbed 1,000 men? Oda is a sick man, let me tell y'all right now. You refuse the body search? Do you know who this is? He's gonna force his way in. Organ dealer. Jigra. That's hilarious though. You can't skip out on my tea party even if it is your mother's funeral. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't even Beiji. Who was that? What did it... Is that a jelly bean? Oh, it's the Pero Sparrow dude. Candyman. Oh no. My boy got... No, don't worry. I think it was... Was it him? Oh, it was the... That is him, Katakuri. Spiky Man. One of the Sweet 3 generals of the Big Mom Pirates. Second son of Charlotte. Oh my god! 1 billion! So this is where we're at. So we just drop in 1 billion as a... That's not even the leader or anything, just the general, bro. Holy shit! His observation hockey is so strong, he sees into the future? Oh, he on his Sharingan shit. You can train observation hockey that much? Well, I mean, yeah, in a sense, observation hockey allows you to see things coming in a way. Yeah, that makes sense. It's so strong that you can do that. Who is that? What the fuck? I'm like roided Master Roshi. Y'all really trying to raid Big Mom's tea party? Y'all are insane, bro. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, he's seeing into the future. Oh, nah, bro. Beiji's crew was really about to get taken out. That's impressive, bro. That is actually impressive. He's like, wow, Beiji's crew can't even take him out. He already knows. As soon as he pops the bubble, yeah. He's gonna cut up the guns and take one. He can just snipe fools with a jelly bean. What kind of demon? Oh, it's the other ones. Okay. That was Oven, yeah. Fourth son. Dude, that looks like Lee Xander. Daifuku, third son. And then the Sparrow guy is the first son, right? This is cool. We got to see the other children of, or the actual capable children of Big Mom. Not that the others haven't been, but these guys are. What is his, though? Another. Is it fire or what? Oh my god, bro. He gave him the half ace right there. That was the full ace, bro. Not all the way through the chest, but he was halfway there. I want to know what his is. Daifuku. Is that... It's not Zoan, or is it... Maybe it could be a mythical Zoan thing. I don't know. I don't think it... Because, yeah, he doesn't transform into it. And then the Oven guy, I'm guessing he has some type of heat-based devil fruit, but we've already seen fire and lava. So what else could there be? Or magma lava, whatever Akainu was. Oh my god! Oh yeah, One Piece getting kind of graphic with this one, bro. With a name like Oven, that better be the ability. I'm guessing it's heat. He can just emanate a lot of heat. The three eldest sons of Big Mom are really carrying it right now. What is he doing? Capturing animals? Is that a part of his little goofy plan here? That was a nice little sequence. Demonstrating the power of these three sons. I already thought it was hopeless, but I mean, the more they introduce or, you know, elaborate on the family's potential as far as fighters, it just makes me want this plan to go better more and more, because I think this is going to be more of an escape than a full-on battle, and there's no way they can handle a full-on battle. But I mean, like I said, the crew's out of their league, but they're still impressive for who they are. Like, within the short amount of time they've actively been pirates, they've rose to the top extremely well. Like, far better than, you know, 99.9% of the other pirates that are out there. But no matter how skilled or, you know, how much potential they have, nothing's really going to beat out experience and notoriety, and, you know, that's what it takes to have the bounty. But it's just that it's not even like the portrayal of a bounty, or the you know, like the bounty isn't exactly the portrayal of power, right? But it's just like just trying to fathom what you'd have to do to even get to that level. Like Captain Jack and now this dude Katakuri, I wonder if the other generals had that too. Like, did they state Smoothie's bounty? I'm gonna have to go back and check if they did Cracker's bounty, but Cracker was taken out. Makes me wonder if Luffy could take out Captain Jack. But Katakuri is a different. I was thinking that this future sight thing was a devil fruit. How strong, how far can Haki go? Because I feel like far too often we're learning the different, levels to which Haki can be used and, expanded upon. Because, it wasn't too long ago, well, I guess Punk has her, but, the complete covering of Haki within Virgo, he was basically able to become like a pseudo superhuman just through Haki alone. Like, it's not even the unlocking of Haki and training it, but just powering it up to that level is crazy. And the different aspects of it too. So we saw with Virgo, like, just how far you could take armament Haki. Now with this dude Katakuri, like, observation Haki letting you see into the future is kind of cracked, I'm gonna tell you right now. Because it's just like, there was the thing with mantra, right? So mantra, it's a version of observation Haki in which the user is basically able to sense when something is about to happen, which was how NL was able to, and a lot of the Skypians were able to predict attacks and stuff like that. Luffy was able to get around that by turning off his brain, essentially, and just like, he wasn't really thinking about his next move. And that broke the mantra, right? He wasn't able to predict what Luffy was going to do next. But this makes it seem like you can just see into the future regardless of what happens. So you're not really reading your opponent, maybe? You're more so just, are you actually looking forward in time? Because the way they're portraying this is far more detailed than with mantra. And he looked pretty far. I don't know. I don't know if Luffy will be able to fight that. Because he seems like, I think he's going to be the next general to fight. Maybe Smooth. I don't think they're going to. I don't know, bro. This is a lot. This is just a lot. That's all I could say. Like, they're introducing a lot of strong enemies. And I don't know if we have enough fighters that are capable of that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if Chopper, Pedro maybe, Jinbei for sure. Because who do we have? Let me try to think of the roundup here. Because we have Luffy, Jinbei, Pedro, Brook, I think is the most capable fighters. Nami, Chopper, Carrot, they can fight, but I don't think at the level of what these guys are offering, like Oven, Daifuku, Katakuri for sure, Smoothie. I'm not sure if they can handle that. So it seems like Katakuri is like the main one for sure. He's the second son as well. Or it could be the candy guy. Nah, Katakuri, the way they designed him is like I said, bro, you could sort of tell from the designs. The way he designed him to look way too cool. I think he's gonna be Luffy's fight here prior to I don't know if Luffy's gonna fight Big Mom, to be honest. I don't think Big Mom is, like, that's not gonna make sense for Luffy to fight Big Mom right now, because he's not gonna win. I don't see any way for Luffy beating Big Mom. And that's the thing that makes this arc the most interesting to me, because it's not formulaic in the layout. Because normally with the layouts of a lot of the arcs, you can tell the hierarchy of the enemies and how they're sort of passed down within each of the crewmates and how they can fight them. I guess the best example is probably Enies Lobby, like just the way that, CP9 could be broken down in a way that you could sort of see how each Straw Hat is going to fight each one. This isn't like that. Because as far as the hierarchy goes, Big Mom is going to be at the top no matter what, and I don't see Luffy fighting her. So then it sort of gets passed down as Luffy's, or I don't even know if Luffy's going to have like, you know, an actual fight here. At least not to the extent of what we've seen in the past 3 arcs for the New World. It's not going to be, you know, the big final fight as for like, you know, Luffy versus Hody, or Luffy versus Caesar, or Luffy versus Doflamingo. I don't think there's going to be a fight like that. This is going to be a lot more of an escape plan, and I don't know if they've ever really done that. I'm trying to think, because they can't fight. They definitely can't fight them. They've tried escaping, you know, Sabaody. It tried to become that, but yeah, this is gearing up to look more as far as like, you know, the layout of Marineford, as far as Luffy not having a big fight at the end. Well, a lot of the arcs after Thriller Bark weren't really formulaic either. There wasn't really like a big hierarchical group for Luffy to go after, and, you know, having the crew sort of split up to fight each person. Sabaody, Hancock's Island. Oh wow, it's thundering outside. The Kuja Pirates, or Amazon Lily, that's what it's called, and then Impel Down and Marineford weren't formulaic at all. But that was all together to be one big mission. This is, in a way, this mission is not gearing up to look like it's going to be a big fight at the end, because I just don't see how Luffy's going to... These are far too many people. Like, Luffy can't take them all out, and I don't think the group that they have right now is like ready to fight each one of these people. And it makes sense, because this is a group of an emperor. Like, they shouldn't be able to fight them this early. So I'm glad that they're doing that, you know, even though Luffy and them are, you know, they're the main group. That's the MC. It's like, you have to, I guess, scale the way in which you're, you know, building up Luffy to be, you know, a strong character, but also the world that he's surrounded by is insanely strong as well. You know, it's like, these emperors that they're going up against shouldn't be easily beaten in any way. So I'm glad that Oda's sticking with that, you know, as far as, you know, keeping that power balance. Or is it really scaling? I don't know if it's scaling. Just the balance of power it makes sense, right? Like, these people, any one of these, you know, main children of Big Mom or whatever is gonna give Luffy a hard time, like just like Cracker did. So it's cool to see that, like, the emperors are nothing to mess with, and Luffy and the Straw Hats are far from getting to this point where each member is actually a real, you know, big problem. Like, each member of the Straw Hats are definitely strong, but not to this level, even close. Like, Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro are, you know, I think they're commonly understood as the strongest of the crew, and I don't even know, maybe Zoro could like match up with these guys. I don't know if Sanji could even. Man, it's crazy to see though. Maybe the looks are just making me overestimate them, but I don't know, bro. But yeah, I guess that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be watching episodes 831 to 833. But that does it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.